So this is a short sample of the song before anything. This is there are no effects present at the moment, just the mix that I've been provided with.
And I just wanna be free, so free. And I just wanna be free.
I'm just going to skip a little bit further ahead so I can get a feel for how the kind of levels go later on.
The popcorn like hot butter. The popcorn make it hot, make it hot, make it hot, make it hot like hot butter. The popcorn like hot butter. The popcorn like hot butter. The popcorn make it pop, make it pop, make it pop, make it pop.
Can you smell what's cooking? There's just no stop.
Okay. From what I've heard so far, I like the levels and everything and how things are balanced and things. There's just a few things I'd like to do to the dynamics of the track. Firstly, I want to just put an EQ on it, and I'm gonna add a preset of ballad. This preset is very minor, not much happens. It is happening with the affecting of the sound. But I'll just show a quick comparison of what it does for it.
So free.
This is without.
And I just wanna be free.
And this is with.
And I just wanna be free.
I think it just adds it seems it adds a bit of warmth to the vocals, and I like that for my mix, so I'd like to keep this in. But the bass is also quite high, quite prominent in the track. So for mixing this, the channel of all the stems and channels like combined, I want to add a high pass filter just to maybe cut out or soften some of those lower frequencies.
And I just wanna be free.
And the kick as well is now just rounded off a bit.
Like hot butter on the popcorn like hot.
So now I've got that warmth of the vocals with kind of a softer kick and bass hits, bass notes. So I'm going to leave that for now and move on to I think I'm going to use an adaptive limiter, and here I'm gonna boost the gain to about 7, and I'm just going to roll back the look ahead, which is a kind of almost like a delay effect, I think.
Like hot butter on the popcorn like hot butter on the popcorn like hot butter on.
That's nice. I'm liking that now because it's really bringing the vocals to the forefront, and balances everything quite nicely. I think since the vocals are quite loud, some consonants can be quite like harsh on the mix, S's and T's and so on. So I'm gonna add a de-esser 2 on stereo, and I'm hoping this will obviously it will blend those consonants into the mix nicely, as well as hopefully softening some of the percussive hits, such as like a hi-hat or a crash or something, anything with like a tss. Hopefully it'll, just roll it back a bit and soften like the frequencies of that. I don't think I'm actually going to touch the settings. I'm just going to leave it to do its thing in the background.
The popcorn, make it hot, make it hot, make it hot, make it hot like hot butter on. The popcorn like hot butter on. The popcorn like.
I think next. I would like to add maybe a bit of compression.
Like hot butter on. The popcorn, make it hot, make it hot, make it hot, make it hot like hot butter on. The popcorn like hot butter on. The popcorn like hot butter on. The popcorn.
So all I've done there is boosted the input by 6 decibels and brought the output down by 5. But what I'm hoping this will do is just kind of eliminate or at least help with peaking in any parts. Just kind of have like a cut off for the max frequency, for the max volume of any of the sounds. I want to have a quick look.
Make it pop, make it pop, make it.
Just see what the distortion
Make it
sounds
pop,
like.
make it pop.
Can you smell what's cooking? There's just no stopping. Is there a microwave? Well, you better use caution. A great American classic. Can you hear it popping? Even if you're messy and you got some pieces dropping. The band with the plan. Yo, it's time for Act 2. I'm a new man.
I actually really like the distortion on here. I like the distortion on the soft setting. I'm going to keep that on as well for the time being, and then we'll see what it sounds like at the end. But yeah, that's so far we've got channel EQ, an adaptive limiter, de-esser2, and the default Logic compressor. And so far, actually what I'll do is have a clean channel. Got nothing. Yeah, that's got nothing now. And now I can have a comparison of the two. So this is with the effects and dynamics that I put on it so far.
And I just wanna be free, so free. And I just wanna be free, free to be.
And this is what the original sounded like.
I just wanna be free, so free. And I just wanna be free.
I think that mine, it just seems to be a bit more, I don't know how to describe it, a bit more meat to it. It seems to be that parts pop a little bit more.
I just wanna be free, so free.
I've now brought the level down so they're pretty much equal in the output as well,
I just wanna be free,
especially those vocals.
I just wanna be free,
This is the normal.
I just wanna be free.
So I think I've done a good job so far. In terms of what to add next, I think I might add a small bit of reverb. I'm going to use chroma verb on a stereo, in stereo.
I just wanna be free,
That's too much. I'm going to bring the decay way down to, let's try 0.50 seconds, 0.50 SS.
I just wanna be free,
I'm going to bring the wet down. Because I still want I don't want the vocals to trail on. I don't want there to be a long sustain there. I just want them to kind of cut off where they're supposed to cut off. So I want them to sound like this. And not like this. I'd say 30 sounds good. I'll keep that there. And just going to give the attack a 5% boost. A little lift. That's nice. And maybe what I might do next is add a bit of maybe I could do a secondary channel. Secondary channel. And to this one, I'm gonna put some heavy effect on it. I don't know what yet. I think I'm gonna go. So let's get an overdrive, a mono overdrive, and I'm gonna kick the drive up to 11. Output, I'm just gonna boost to a +4 decibels. I'm going to increase the tone to let's say 7,500 hertz. I just wanna be free, so free, and I just wanna be free. Oh, I put it on the wrong channel. Hang on. Whoa, okay, right. So what I'm gonna do is add a compressor. I just wanna be free, so free, and I just wanna be free. I just want a real gritty kind of vocal sound.
Like hot butter on the popcorn, like hot butter on the popcorn, like hot butter on the popcorn. Make it hot, make it hot, make it hot, make it hot, like hot butter on.
Let's see. Put some reverb. And I'm gonna put it right down. So again, this is the difference in my mix and the original. First I'm going to play the original.
Make it hot like hot butter on the popcorn, like hot butter on the popcorn, like hot butter on the popcorn. Make it pop, make it pop, make it pop, make it pop.
Can you smell what's cooking? There's just no stopping. Is there a microwave? Well, you better use caution. A great American classic. Can you hear it pop?
Now I'm going to play the same section of my mix, and I think this is where I shall finish with my mix. So this is the finished product.
Make it hot like hot butter on the popcorn, like hot butter on the popcorn, like hot butter on the popcorn. Make it pop, make it pop, make it pop, make it pop.
Can you smell what's cooking? There's just no stopping. Is there a microwave? Well, you better.
So I've kind of gone for a more grungy, reverby sound, and I think I achieved that. So yeah, that's my mix of Popcorn by Global Heat.